Hear, O sons, a father's instruction, and be attentive that you may gain insight. For I give you good precepts. Do not forsake my teaching. When I was a son with my father, tender, the only one in the sight of my mother, he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my words. Keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom. Get insight. Do not forget and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will keep you. Love her, and she will guard you. The beginning of wisdom is this. Get wisdom, and whatever you get insight. Prize her highly, and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. She will place on your head a graceful garland. She will bestow on you a beautiful crown. Hear, my son, and accept my words, that the years of your life may be many. I have taught you the way of wisdom. I have led you in the paths of uprightness. When you walk, your step will not be hampered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Keep hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of evil. Avoid it. Do not go on it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they've done wrong. They're robbed of sleep unless they've made someone stumble. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, be attentive to my words, incline your ear to my sayings. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flow springs of life. Put away from you crooked speech, and put devious talk far from you. Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. Do not swerve to the left, to the right, or to the left, or turn your foot away from evil. What, like 4 times here? Don't walk in the path. Don't be with those people. Turn your foot. Run away. Just turn away from evil. It's too easy to just be complacent and fall in with people or situations that you shouldn't be in because I just kind of, these are the people I'm hanging out with, so I'm just going to walk with them and do what they do. No. When you get that sense, it's time to get up out of here, I mean, the first half of this is just like, pleading. It's like, son, listen to me. I'm trying to give you advice. If you would just listen to it, it will add life to you. It will give you years. It will, help you avoid sorrow. So as a dad, I'm feeling this right now because it's been a typical full Sunday, and the kids were super tired, so becoming a challenge towards the end of it there. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm pointing. Your step will not be hampered. If you run, you will not be stumbled. Avoid it. Don't go on it. Turn away from it and pass on. I mean, that's pretty nice little compact. This is a 2 verse. Do not enter the path of the wicked. Do not walk in the way of the evil. Okay. And then he goes on. No, really, avoid it. Do not go on it. Turn away from it and pass on. And then he gives a reasoning, because they can't sleep until they've done evil. They're plotting evil all the time. You don't want to be part of that. I want to appreciate this verse more, but the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until the full day. So it starts as not even a twinkling, right? Dawn is like barely luminant sky change. You just kind of, your eyes can pick up like, suddenly lighter. I can feel that infrared. I can feel that UV light bouncing around. Long wave infrared's got me. Sun's coming up. You guys feel that? And then it just gradually gets brighter and brighter, reveals more and more until the noonday, where it's hot and there's nowhere to hide, when the sun's bright and it's full day. So let that be the way that we walk and the way that we perform in public for people, that our lives are light that shine brighter and brighter until the full day, leaving no room for darkness. I think that's the exhortation I want to leave everybody with. That's it. You know? Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. Just stay on the path. Be righteous so that you can have a right relationship. That's what righteousness is, right relationship. And reap the rewards of that. I think that's it. I've had a good Sunday. Church was cool. We did an interactive, like a Discovery Bible method for church, for the whole thing. That was cool. Interactive church. Everybody participating with a big whiteboard. And it worked out. It all came together through the wisdom of the crowd. So we'll be doing it again next week. I encourage people to tune in and check that out. I'll post some links in the community tab. And another thing is, I think the wisdom tradition that I've been pointing to, maybe possibly being the Holy Spirit being talked about, as part of the triune before the world. And I believe it was John 17 today. It sounds like Jesus confirms that in his prayer. So I want to get to that. And I'm tempted to pull that up right this second, but my back is whack. It's really bothering me. The more I sit here, the more I hurt. Let me readjust my seat, get driving, get working for a couple of hours, and serve my family. So go with God, everybody. Be blessed. I'm looking forward to getting more on that out there now that I feel like I've got a leg to stand on from Jesus. So cool.